to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest planned info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul.
Yes.
It's the all around town radio.
Welcome to the program, everybody. It is live at 5 on a Thursday, and the board is going haywire. Did you see all the blinking stuff happening? That's crazy. Yeah, it is. It told you to follow us on Instagram. It did. And it told you to follow us on YouTube. It's doing its own thing today. You know how it works.
It's the weekend review. Top 5 will coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're covering who's playing out off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all around, you know I'm planning to do it well.
Wow.
So all around town radio show.
All right. Welcome to the broadcast, guys. The stream, the vlog, whatever you want to call it. Welcome. Welcome. Gosh, there. Let's listen to ourselves twice. There we go. All right. Turn that down a little bit. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Hope you're doing all right out there. Let me get rid of that for a minute. Let's take that out of the equation. There we go. All right. How we doing today? Everybody doing all right out there? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get a few things up and rolling here if I can. And checking in with us on the YouTube channel first up today is Glenn, it looks like. How you doing, Glenn? The Wonders in the house. Shane is in the house as well on Facebook. Thank you. Jeffrey for being here. Steve Stein, how you doing? Good to see you. And Skip from Liars for Hire. How you doing, Skip? Thanks for dropping by today, guys, and being part of the program. We'll give some people some time to catch up on the live here. We're a little low on the numbers so far, so we'll see what's shaking. It is sunny out, though. People may be trying to breathe outside or something like that. Who knows? If you're out there, say hi, though. We'd love to hear from you. Drop on into the program and hit us up with a little comment if you can. If you're new to the show today, please make sure you say hi. And we're going to bring you what we call Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe today. And we're also going to bring you a list of the best musicians out there in the tri-state and where they're playing and all that fun stuff. But how's everybody today? You guys doing all right? I'm trying to let some people catch up with the live here. I'm ad-libbing for a minute. Hi, Bob. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being with us. What's going on? Anything? Come on, people. Shane says he's frogging. Are you playing Frogger today or what? It's good to see you. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for being here. What's going on? Hi, Michelle. Thanks for dropping in today. Hope you're having a great day. And thanks for being here, everybody. Hopefully, we're going to give you what you want to have, and that is some info on live music here locally in the tri-state today. And remember, guys, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. We say it every week. The area's top musicians take center stage, and some of the tri-state's best venues, night spots, restaurants, and such, bringing live music to us all week long. Also, jump on the stage here as we talk about them, and make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local venues in the region. Thanks for being here, folks. Bill, how you doing? Bill, honoring the sponsor. Thank you, Shane. Yeah, it was hard to see there on the screen. This screen is busy. I don't know. I'll have to aim a camera on it sometime and show you this screen that I have, this command center, so to speak, as we're trying to run all these monitors and things that are up in front of us, and also talk at the same time and read a prompter. So lots of fun stuff. It's a one-man band. It is right here. Hi, Brenda Lee. Thank you for being here. Hi, Del McFarland. What's going on? Good to see you with us. Hi, Danny. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, Nate. Good to have you with us today. And man, you're a busy man. Wait till we get to Nate's lineup. He's slamming, man. He's one of the hardest working men in show business. Absolutely this week. So our band's solos and duos are brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio, home of the Froggy's Makeover. They did it during the COVID, opened the room wide up, got a big stage in there and a lot of fun stuff going on at Froggy's. Our friends Stacy and Rich down there, always taking care of us here on a Thursday. And, you know, I have to go out and say, they're a venue that is getting a little advertising here, but they support all the venues. They don't care that we mention everybody and we do all that. So that's the cool part about them. They're supporting the entire music community by doing that. So thanks to Stacy and Rich, longtime supporters and sponsors here at All Around Town Radio. Jimmy Kilroy in the house. How you doing, Jimmy? You're welcome, Danny. Thank you for sending all the info in as well. We appreciate you being part of one of our gig groups. And guys, everybody that we mention on the show, they submit to us. That's how we do it. We don't go out in search of gigs on the internet or any of that stuff. If you send it, we'll talk about it. And that's how it works, especially with the venues and the solo and duo artists and such. Steve Short, thank you for being with us. How you doing? Ed Sawicki in the house, the photographer to the rock stars. Ed is here. What's going on, Ed? Doing all right? All right, let's get it rolling, guys. We're going to kick off the list because we have a big one today to talk about, and I'm about 7 minutes in already, so we got to roll through this thing. Hi, Stephen Bishop. Thank you for joining us today from 1330. Zach Taylor in the house, throwing in a shameless plug there. We'll leave that up on the screen for a minute. Bob Klein, Colleen, thank you so much. Anybody else glad to see the sun like Colleen and I are? Man, so happy to see some sunshine. It makes me miss Florida, man, this time of year. Florida was beautiful this time of year. And I miss that weather down there. Hey, Gary, my resident Gene from the Simmons Sanctuary. Ed's living the dream today, and Rick is here. What's going on, Rick? Good to have you with us. All right, guys, let's kick it off with Froggy's lineup this week. Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio, exit 29 off I-75, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. Yeah. Don't go the direction of the casino. Go the other way to go see our friends at Froggy's. About a mile down there at 10 American Way, and they'll bring you all kinds of fun stuff. Sponsor of our Thursday live show, like we said earlier. Friday night, that one party band, Ray Renee in the house and company there on Friday night at Froggy's at 8 p.m. Saturday, it's Road Trip at 8 p.m. Tuesday, Frog Ingo playing Froggy's Bingo at 7 and the Queen of Hearts drawing at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday, Jeep Night and karaoke with KJ Love in the house, 6 to 10 p.m. And that's the lineup this week at our friends from Froggy's. Shane misses Florida too. Man, I do, man. The weather this time of year. Hello, Billy Sutherland from White Knuckle Weekend. Thank you for dropping in. Hi, Carol. Thank you for being here. Good to see your smiling face on here. We're going to talk about Heather's in Springboro. You know, she's closed for the season right now because it's a patio place and all that. But she does have some special events going on at Heather's. So check out her Facebook page for info on all the little tastings and things they've got going on there at Heather's until the season starts up in April. And she'll be bringing the tents, actually bringing the tents in early this year. They're doing a big St. Patty's Day pub crawl all the way through all the venues in Springboro. So that'll be fun. And Heather's will be participating in that as well. So keep your ears and eyes open for all that information going on in Springboro. Mr. Burroughs Tavern, also in Springboro, Thursday night, it's industry night. Kitchen open till 11 p.m. on Thursdays. Uncle Rico in the house on Friday from 8 to 11. Saturday, it's Linus Tate at Mr. Burroughs, 8 p.m. on that one. Sunday, Big Screen Sports taking it off, and Sunday Fun Days are coming back here at the end of the month after the Super Bowl. And Wednesday, it's Queen of Hearts drawing, 8 p.m. It's over $3,000. And don't forget Tuesdays, also Quiztastic Tuesday Trivia with yours truly, 7 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. What's Brenda Lee got to say? She's in Punta Gorda. Well, I live south of there, not too far from there, in Fort Myers Beach at one time. So we're close. You used to fly into Punta Gorda on Allegiant and visit. Still, Chris Thompson, what's going on? Just mention Chris and Uncle Rico. If you're lucky, he'll sing you a song if you go into Mr. Burroughs on Friday night. You never know what Chris might do. He's not the front man, but he's got some pipes. He can sing. He can. Let's go to Montgomery to the Bell and the Bear, reporting this week that tonight is the award-winning jam every week on Thursday night at 7:30. Friday, it's Second Wind in the house at 8:30 at the Bell and the Bear. Saturday, one of my favorites, the Billy Rock Band at 8:30 p.m. Monday is Game Night at 6. Tuesday, Singo. And this week on Wednesday, it's Rick Kern's solo show, 7 p.m. That's what's going on at the Bell and the Bear. The Bell and the Bear in Montgomery, Ohio. Keep the comments coming, people. We'd love to hear from you today, if you will. And hopefully our live viewership will pick up just a little bit. But it is nice out. You know, when it gets decent, people go bye-bye. They do. All right, let's go to Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville. Longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state. Been going 20 years plus. Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night karaoke. You can follow their page for info and events and fun and things going on there at the Soft Rock. See Mark and Nicole and Kurt and everybody else down there for some fun. Crooked Handle Brewing is shaking it up this week with Ricky Veneman tonight at 6:30 p.m. Friday, David Scanlon at 6:30 p.m. Sunday, the Music Bingo Show at 6. That's what's going on at Crooked Handle. I was there last night for the office trivia. We had a blast with the folks there. Thank you to everybody that came out for that and enjoyed the evening at Crooked Handle Brewing. They're great food and wonderful beverages they brew there. Crooked Handle Piqua also has a Friday night event, Cheers to 1 year. They've been there for 1 year now, a party going on all day, basically, at Crooked Handle in Piqua, Ohio. That's their Piqua location. Hey, drop us some comments, people. Where you at? I'm not seeing any people alive out there. So somebody get alive today, please. All right, we're going to talk about the Sorg Opera House. Not this weekend, but Saturday, February 10th is our next big show. The Bel Airs are on the stage at the Sorg. Future show tickets, and that one can be purchased at cincyticket.com. Hi, Bonnie Kirchner. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. And Danny giving me a Dale woo. A Dale woo. Dale's back here somewhere. Where is he? Right about there. I can see him in the monitor. Yeah, Dale's stickers back here in the studio. We love him. All right, moving on down the line, let's talk about Hamilton's Urban Backyard. My good buddy Hollywood down there running the show, doing a great job with that one. Vinyl Record Thursday, kicking it off tonight. He used to do Turntable Tuesday. Now he's doing Vinyl Record Thursdays, record event from 5 to 10. He's spinning the tunes on the turntable there at the Hub. It's going on at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Steve Faleros is in the house on Friday night at 7 p.m. and Grady Burton takes the stage at the Hub 7 p.m. on Saturday. And every Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia invades the place and plays a little bit of trivia at 7 p.m. That's music trivia. And Danny says Dale is a legend. He is. He's absolutely one of the biggest music supporters out there. We love Dale. He's a wonderful guy. Let's move on down the line to O'Connor's. Actually, we're going up to Springfield now. Cornhole tournament tonight at 6 and karaoke in the dining room at 9. Friday night and Saturday this week, private events in the music venue. That's a nice music venue there. And Matt Allen with trivia. I got to make an edit here, guys. Sorry. I do that sometimes when I see a mistake. And Matt Allen trivia on Monday. That goes on at 7 p.m. Tuesday, Ryan Fife solo acoustic at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, karaoke at 9. That's what's going on at O'Connor's. And Tina's out there somewhere, I think. What's going on, Nate? Good to see you. Just checking in as well. Janice Davis is here. And yes, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I appreciate your comments. And thank you very much for those nice words. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to leave that on the screen for a minute. You're pumping my tires up today. I like that. All right. We got to roll on down, though, to Pullman Lanes. That's what's shaking in Hamilton on the west side. Karaoke on Tuesday nights from 7 to 10. Friday night, it's the Sunny Mormon Group. Didn't get a submission for Saturday this week at Pullman's. Don't know who's there Saturday. Monday, 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band on the lanes there at Pullman's every week. And that's what's going on there. Let me shake on in here to Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. They are closed this week for renovations through the 5th, okay? And they'll come back on Tuesday with their bar bingo and Queen of Hearts drawing. That's what's going on at our friends from Little River Bar and Grill, doing a little makeover on that one. Hello, Rebecca from Texas. How are you? It's good to see your face as well. It's great to see your face. It is. Thank you so much for being with us today on the program, guys. And don't forget, this is the most important show we do of the week. So at the end today or something, hit that little share button and let the musicians and the venues get a little notoriety out there. If you'll share it to your music-loving friends, we'd appreciate that very much. All right, let's go to the Blue Note. You want to go to the Blue Note? Blue Note in Harrison. Friday night, it's the return of Lynch Mob, legendary guitarist George Lynch and Lynch Mob. Opening the show are our friends who do our theme song, Sweet Sister Mercy, and rocking in the pub, it's Pettibone and Feral Friends. That's going on at the Blue Note. Doors are at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30 on that one. And then Saturday, it's the return of LA Guns coming there. Gosh, man, that'll be a good one as well. And opening the show, it's 13:30. Rocking in the pub is New Machine, and that's 6 p.m. doors. Tickets are available to any show at the Blue Note in Harrison at cincyticket.com. Wednesday, Milano's in Miami Township. Live music each week there on Wednesday, 7 p.m. in the bar area. Jersey Joe is hitting it up next week. He'll be doing that. Thank you, Janice, for sharing. I appreciate it. Danny, thank you for sharing. Hi, Niles. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Absolutely. And that's going to be a cool project. Half-Life is. I'm looking forward to that. You guys debuting at Austin Landing and then playing Mr. Burroughs here and some fun stuff. We're going to talk about that. Going to get Half-Life on the show and talk to this new band that's formed with a lot of great players in the region that came together to make that one happen. All right, I got to keep rolling. Miami Valley Gaming, Friday night, Bluestone Ivory, 9 p.m., Center Bar. Saturday, Danny Fraser Band, 9 p.m., Center Bar. That's what's up at Miami Valley Gaming. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown, Saturday, the Country Legends Band from 7 to 10. Doors are at 5:30. You can reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. That'll be on our printed list as well. What's going on, Chip? How are you? You're on the list today. Chip from Paulie and the Fall from Grace and the Liquor Store Dogs in the house today. All right, rolling on down to Rick's Tavern in Fairfield. Friday night, the Whammies take the stage at 8:30. And then Saturday, Second Wind at 8:30. Second Wind doing a back-to-backer this weekend as well. Naughty Pine tonight. Itch Greavy, 7 p.m. Friday night, it's Cincinnati's own Bad Habit at 9. And Saturday, Under the Sun. I still haven't seen him yet. I got to go see those guys someday. 9 p.m. at the Naughty Pine Sportsman's Club. Yeah, in wherever it is. I always say Cleves, but I get corrected when I do that. Hidden Gem Music Club, Friday. Wow. Little Ed and the Blues Imperials with Noah Witherspoon. Friday night at 8 p.m. They're playing there. Saturday at 8 p.m., Blackwater Voodoo. Sunday, the Blue Wisp Band at 7. That's at the gym in Centerville, Hidden Gym. Tuesday, open mic night at 6. And Wednesday, music bingo fundraiser for Paw Patrol at 7 p.m. That's what's shaking. Give us some comments, people. If you're new to the show, say hi to us. Tell us where you're from. We'd love to hear from you today as we roll through this list of musical venues. Lori's Roadhouse, Friday night. Clay Walker, 8 p.m. with Openers Tailgate Revival and Kylie Fields. Saturday, Jason Owens at 5:30 p.m. with Grace Carroll at 9. Tuesday, line dancing lessons at 7. And then don't forget the Ken Anderson Alliance Autism Rocks, shaking it out there Sunday, February 18th, 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Tickets are available for all these events at LRHLIVE. That's Lori's Roadhouse Live.com. It is. Michael Ward says, see you at the gym on Saturday. Hidden Gym, that is. Yes. Mr. Blackwater Voodoo in the house there. All right. Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering. John Arnold at 7 tonight. Benny Bodine on Friday at 8. Saturday, Arthur Mulcahy, I think it is. Arthur Mulcahy at 8 p.m. Sunday, open mic night with Junior, and Wednesday is to be announced at 8 p.m. live music there. Brick Tappin' Tavern Scott Houchins tonight at 8:30. That's in Huber Heights. Friday, Music Bingo at 8:30. Saturday, band to be announced at 8:30. And Wednesday, Doug Hart at 7:30 p.m. That's what's going on in Huber Heights. The 21 Club, it's called, at 21 Junction Street in West College Corner. Thursday night, Terry Metcalf and Bob Della Posta tonight, open jam, 7 to 9. Friday, no band on Friday that they had announced. And then Saturday, that Little Ed will be there in the Blues Imperials. It's sold out there at the 21 Club, 8 to 11 on that one. Tuesday, Sonny Mormon from 6 to 8. And Wednesday, Jimmy Rogers in the house from 6 to 8 p.m. 3rd Street Live music events, open jam every Thursday, set up for solos, duos, full bands with a house, drums, and such at 3rd Street Live. Yours truly, I got a lot of good things going on this week, but I will just tell you, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday. We've got some fun stuff coming your way here on All Around Town Radio this week with a great interview about the Cincinnati Winter Blues Experience. That's going to be on Wednesday with the Band. And of course, Hot Topic Tuesday, those have been rolling great with Karis and I. Thank you guys for supporting that so much. We appreciate you on those Hot Topic days. All right, I got to roll on through here. Bands, solos, duos, and events. Y'all ready? Fasten your seatbelts. I got to get a drink. It's time. All right, let's get into the bands, solos, duos, and events. Thanks to Mark Daly, by the way, for the shirt I'm wearing on the show today. Mark Daly, Irish rocker. If you've never heard him, he's powerful, man. Good stuff. He was on the show a couple weeks ago, so check him out, his interview out. Also, if you didn't watch our Wednesday show this week with Mike Reeder, you need to tune into that and find out all the great things he's got going. That's a busy man as well, Mr. Reeder is. And he was a wonderful interview. We had a great time with him on Wednesday. We're looking at the comments rolling in. Belinda's in the house. How are you? Sarah Denny popping in. Hi, Ken Parks. Thanks for dropping by today. We're going to talk about Frayed Covers, the band Frayed Covers, Friday at Plain Folk Music Cafe in Pleasant Plains, 7:30 on the start time there. The Liquor Store Dogs, Friday at the Fairfield Pub on Niles Road with Greg Skinner from CFG and the Family helping out on the bass that night. Saturday, they're at the Township Tavern on Route 4 from 8 to midnight. That's the Liquor Store Dogs. Angela Combs Band, Friday at the Mansion Hill Tavern, 8 p.m. on that show. Our friends from Grocery Store Vodka, we got to see them last weekend. Saturday, they'll be at Kings Point Pub in Kettering at 9 p.m. Grocery Store Vodka's lineup. Then 90 Proof Twang, Saturday, 8:30 to 12:30 at the Highway House. Standard Country Time Band, Friday from 6 to 8 with some classic country music and great food at Hunter Pizzeria. That's in Hunter, Ohio. Visitor, Saturday Visitor on the stage with Subterranean at the Yellow Cab Tavern in Dayton. Show starts at 9 on that one. Gina Cullen, Sunday, 5 to 8 at Cold Beer and Cheeseburgers. And Wednesday, Gina's at Little York Tavern, 7 to 10. Gina Cullen's lineup. Liars for Hire, Saturday at Cat's Lounge in Kettering, Ohio, 9 p.m. on that show. Hello, Seven West and Jim McCarthy. Good to have you here. What's going on, Seven? You know, one of you two, you or Lee, needs to send your gigs. I'm gonna call you out right now. Call you out. What's going on, Jim? You've got a demerit. You got to make up your time for not being here on time today. All right, Blind Faith Duo, Friday at Little Miami Brewing in Milford, 7:45 on the start time. Fast Forward Band, Saturday at Jersey's Pub and Grub in Newport, 8 to 12. Polly from Polly and the Fall from Grace, Thursday night, tonight, solo at Tavern on the Bend for some acoustic songs from 7 until 11. Hi, Kathy Stewart. Thank you for dropping by. Matt Matheny in the house. Haven't seen you in a long time, Matt. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you on here, my friend. And yes, seven is living the dream. He is living the dream. Denim Deluxe, man. He and Lee and company, they are a great band, by the way, if you haven't seen them yet, guys. Rise to Rain, Thursday from 5:30 to 9:30 at Quaker Steak in Cincinnati tonight. Friday, they'll be at O'Leary's in Centerville from 9 to 12. Rise to Rain takes the stage at Tommy's Place in Westchester on Saturday from 7 to 10. And Sunday from 2 to 5, they'll be at Zazu in Covington. That's Rise to Rain. They got a busy lineup this week, too. Linus Tate, Friday at Element Eatery 7 p.m. on that show. Saturday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 p.m. for Linus Tate. Chad Applegate solo every Wednesday at Hank's Pub in Mount Carmel from 7 to 10. Benny Bodine Friday at Mo Harrigan's Tavern, 8 to 11. And Wednesday he'll be at O'Leary's in Centerville from 7 until 11 p.m. for Benny Bodine. Spongeworthy Friday, 8 to 12, Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering. Ben and Pete Friday, Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7:30 to 10:30. Billy Sutherland and Company from White Knuckle Weekend Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge, 8 to 12 in Kettering, Ohio. Missing November Friday, they'll be at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12, coming up from down the Chillicothe Way and Hillsboro area and all that. They're a great band. Missing November in the house at the Barrel. Heath Bowling Thursday at Liberty Inn, 6 to 10. Friday, he's at Lucky Star Brewing in Miamisburg, 8 to 11, with an old hometown show there. Saturday, Heath Bowling at the Slappin' Lizard, 7 to 10 in West Carrollton. And Wednesday, he'll be at O'Leary's from 7 to 10. Ooh, that's a double booker there. Well, maybe he's playing with Benny. Yeah, he and Benny play together, so that could be it. All right, David Thornton, Thursday night, he has a residency at Jane's on Main. They've got an acoustic open mic going now in Miamisburg, 7 to 10, if you want to drop in and play. Friday at the Common Beer Company in Mason, 7:30 on that show for David Thornton. Saturday at the Casual Pint in Hamilton from 7 to 10. That's David Thornton's lineup this week. See what else I got coming in here. We got some comments coming in. Well, if I could read that, I could, Angelo. Thank you. I don't have a clue. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't say anything bad. Uncle Rico, Friday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern from 8 to 11 p.m. Uncle Rico in the house. Shane DeMoss, just saw him last night. He played the Office trivia with us. It was great to see him and his daughter Taylor there. Shane DeMoss Friday with Until Rust at Knollwood Tavern in Beaver Creek, 9 to 12. Saturday, Until Rust at Putters in Liberty Township from 7 to 10. Tuesday, he'll be with Until Rust at the Submarine House in Centerville from 7 to 10. And Wednesday, Shane DeMoss solo at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7 until 10 o'clock. If you're out there, guys, wake up. Somebody tell us hi, say something today. This is I'm about to go to sleep from all your comments. You guys get on it, people. What else we got shaking today? Ladder's back. I love Ladder, Latter, in case you didn't know that. Saturday opening for Jump, America's Van Halen experience at the BMI Event Center in Versailles, Ohio, 7 p.m. And then there's an after party at Sloopy's from 9:45 to 1:30 a.m. in Greenville for Ladder, Latter. Crown Watts Saturday at Fretboard Brewing, 8 p.m. Rick Kern, the Kern and Wade solo show together, or whatever, Kern and Wade. It's going on at Parr's Place on Friday in Fairfield from 8 to 11. Finding Melissa Acoustic Thursday at Urbana Brewing, 7 p.m. tonight. Kevin Cooper hosting the Jam at the Bell and the Bear, 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. this evening. And Saturday, he'll be with his band, the Hanky Panks, at MVP from 8:30 to 12:30 a.m. Billy Rock Band playing Bleachers 2.0 Friday night, 8:30, and Saturday at 9 at the Bell and the Bear. Dave Wade in the house from DV8. Good to have you with us. Thank you, Dave. Good to be here. And I am glad you're eating French toast while watching. I don't know that anybody's ever commented that. I've had people say the pizza's good and all that, but French toast, that's a new one. Thanks, Danny. You keep it interesting. You do. I like that. All right, what else we got here? Oh my gosh, Sweet Sister Mercy. We mentioned them at the Blue Note. Direct support for Lynch Mob. Doors are at 6:30 on Friday, 7:30 on the show. Ray Renee, Friday, That One Party Band at Froggy's in Monroe at 9. And then Saturday, That One Party Band at Pirates Den in Western Hills, 8 to 12. Oh, Thursday, karaoke with Ray Renee at Voodoo Brewing, downtown Cincinnati, 6 to close on that show. All right. The Whammies, Friday at Rick's Tavern, 8 to 12. And Saturday at One More Bar and Grill in Bright, Indiana from 8 to 12 for the Whammies this week. Whiskey Town, Friday at Moonbird from 8 to 12, and Saturday at King's Landing from 9 until 1 a.m. there. I'm trying to figure out what all this is. All right. Marty Huber Friday acoustic from 6 to 9 at Shiners on the Levee. The Blacktop Rodeo play that night at 10:30. Jamie Combs, Cincinnati's best musician, according to City Beat, in the voting. He's in the running again this year if you want to vote for Jamie Combs. Thursday, the Bell and the Bear jam session, 7:30. He's one of the hosts there on Thursday night. Friday, Stoney Doperella at Trillions, 8 p.m. And Wednesday, he's solo at the Barrel in Springboro, 6:30 p.m. for Jamie Combs. Now we get to Nathan Jenkins. Nathan Jenkins, the busiest working man in show business this week on our list. Friday night, he's at the Borderline Bar and Grill acoustic solo with Nate Jenkins, 9 to 12. Saturday, he's at Bobby Mackey's Music World with Nathan Jenkins Band. Got Jonathan Grooms in that, Lonnie Buckley. Love Jonathan Grooms, by the way. Awesome bass player and a better human being as well. 7:30 on that one Saturday at Bobby Mackey's. And then Monday, Nate's hosting the open mic at the Barrel in Springboro. Nathan Jenkins open mic there, 7 to 11. Tuesday, open jam at the Poorhouse in Hamilton. This is a location to change. We talked about the North 2nd closing. What a sad thing that was. But they're moving the jam this week to the Poorhouse in Hamilton, hosted by Nate Jenkins as well, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday, open jam at the Bearded Saddle Saloon in Oxford, Ohio, hosted by Nathan Jenkins, 7 to 11. So there you have it. That's his lineup for the week. And boy, that's a bunch. Yes, keep the music alive. We love it. We love it. We love it. Jetpack Academy. How about Jetpack Academy? Saturday at Humble Monk Brewing, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Red Hot Riot, Saturday at Anderson Tap House, 8 p.m. on that show, plus a special Beatles set by original members of Haymarket Riot. Audio Graffiti, Saturday at Community Lanes in Minster, Ohio, 7 to 10 or 7 to 11 on that show. Michelle Robinson and Brian Gilliam, Thursday at Trillions, 6:30 p.m. on that one. Wild Frontiers, Saturday at the Kettering VFW, 7:30. That's Wild Front, FRONTTEARS, Tears. Rock House, Friday at Dickman Sports Cafe, 9 p.m. Short of Stable, Saturday at the Barrel in Springboro, Ohio, 8 p.m. on that show. Templin Road, Friday night at Club Trio, 8 p.m. Saturday at the Monkey Bar at 7. Our good friend Miss Jackie, Saturday at Jimmy B's, 9:30 p.m. for her rockin' crazy show. Floyd and the Walkman, this is Friday at Anderson Tap House, 7:30 to 11:30. And winding up our list this week of those who submitted, Tyler Van B, Saturday at Mother Stewart's Brewing, 7 p.m. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post, give us a DM, slide into our DMs right here at All Around Town Radio. And we'll get you involved in that, just like we did Danny this week. Thanks for joining the group, Danny. We appreciate you and sending us Nathan Jenkins lineup. We also want to let you know you can tune in to All Around Town Radio for Monday, our weekend update, who we saw play live music, and we'll ask you who you saw as well. Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday with my co-host with the most, Karis. Wednesday with the band this week, the Cincinnati Winter Blues Experience on the show at noon on Wednesday. And always Thursday, Who's Playing Out, brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe. Thanks for watching today, guys. We're going to slide on out of here and get out and support some live local music tonight. So thank you all for being part of this. We'll see you soon right here and all weekend long. Don't forget, get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Bye-bye, everybody. I did forget one thing I have to say. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they represent. Thank you all. That's the legal crap.
There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band and
There's Dale Wu. Hi, Dale.
It's the weekend review. It's a Bible coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to